Today, let us see about several methods on entry of points that AutoCAD has to offer. As we know, all of the geometrical parts are entered by means of points. For example, lines have 2 points, circles have a center point, and a point determining the radius. All geometrical parts must have a point or points. Now, in AutoCAD, there are several ways of entering points. The first method is by manually picking them on the screen. For example, let's draw a rectangle by using the line command. The length of our rectangle should be 8 units and the width should be 4 units. So select the line command. And now specify your first point. And now drag the cursor to the right just so that a tracking vector appears. Like that. The tracking vector will guide you into drawing a straight line, so make sure the object tracking mode is on. So now type 8 into a keyboard and press enter. As you can see, once you press enter, the line is drawn which is 8 units long. Now from there, drag the cursor down so that the tracking vector appears. Like that. And then type 4 and press enter. As you can see, just after you press enter, the line which is 4 units long is drawn. Now finish up the remaining 2 lines to complete the rectangle. And that is how you enter points by manually picking them from the screen. The other method of point entry is by coordinates. The entry of points by coordinates is further categorized into 3 ways, which are absolute values, relative values, and polar values. Let us start with the absolute value entries. In the absolute value method of point entry, the origin does not change. The objects are placed relative to the origin. To enter the absolute value of a point, type the x value and then type in the y value separated by a comma. For example, let's do a line, so select the line command. And now, the command line will prompt you to specify your first point, so type 0, 0, and then press enter. As you can see, the first point is specified. Now, the command line prompts you to specify the next point, so type 4, 0, and press enter. As you can see, the other point is specified, and there you have your line. To exit the line command, press enter. Now let us see about the relative value entries. In this method of point entry, points are placed relative to the last point. That is, the last point you entered acts as the origin. To enter relative value, type the @ symbol before the numbers. The @ symbol means from the last point. For example, let us draw a line, so select the line command. Now specify the first point by typing 2, 3 and then press enter. Now to specify the second point, type at 4, 0. And then press enter. There, as you can see, a line is specified. And now the last method is the polar value entries. The polar coordinate entry method allows you to enter an item relative to the last point at a specified length and angle. Angles are normally calculated anti-clockwise from the positive x direction. For example, let's draw a line which is 10 units long at an angle of 45 degrees. So first select the line command. And at the specified first point type 3, 4 and then press enter. As you can see, our first point has been specified, and now you are prompted to specify the next point. So type the @ symbol 10 less than 45. So type the at symbol, then enter the length of the line. In this case, it is 10 units. After that, type the less than symbol followed by 45 degrees angle. And then press enter. And there you can see a line which is 10 units long is drawn at an angle of 45 degrees. Now, as you can see, the at symbol means relative to the last point. Number 10 is the length of the line that you want to draw. The last than symbol specify the angle, and 45 is the angle that the line will be drawn at.